What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843. Welcome back to your favorite vending and arcade channel. Hope everyone's having a great day, and I'm glad you're here to watch the video. Anyway, it's the end of the month, or at least it was at the end of the month when we were recording these videos, and it's time to do some quick collections. We've got a full-time job, so we have to do this stuff when we're not working our full-time job. So this is a weekend collection. We're trying to wrap up the end of May, and we're stopping here at our truck accessory shop. And as you can see, the Diet Mountain Dew didn't sell very well this time. And as I was walking in, the owner at the shop, who was the one who requested the Diet Mountain Dew, told us, "Hey, by the way, I'm no longer drinking Diet Mountain Dew anymore." Well, it certainly shows. Anyway, guys, we're going to do a quick inventory, and then we're going to go ahead and stock some things back up. I guess I'm really only going to have to buy Diet Mountain Dew every once in a great while from now on. Because we do put it in this machine, and we do put it in the machine at the laundromat, and it doesn't really sell well at the laundromat. And now I guess it's not going to sell very well here, unless, of course, the owner of this business starts drinking Diet Mountain Dew again. But that's neither here nor there. How's everyone doing out there? Hope everyone's having a good time. Hope everyone's businesses are growing. Hope everyone is doing well and staying safe with all the craziness that's going on in the world right now. I still can't believe everything that's happened so far this year. It's been a very difficult and tough year. So I hope everybody out there is staying safe and staying healthy and having like I said, having a good day. So we're going to stock up a couple cans of Diet Mountain Dew. We're going to make sure it's all the way full. And you're going to see that we're going to kind of overstock our machines right now because this coming weekend, we are not going to be doing any vending service because we're going out of town, guys. That's right, Galaxy Games 843 is going on the road. Yes, it is a time for another arcade, vending, pinball, all things cool auction. It's happening in Tennessee. It's going to be on Saturday. I think it's June the 6th. And so, of course, yours truly for Galaxy Games 843 will be there. And we're going to do some preview videos that we'll post here to the channel. We're going to do the full-blown coverage video where we go through and we watch the auctioneers auction everything off. We'll see what the prices go for the different arcade machines, pinball machines, vending machines, claw machines, all kinds of games, redemption stuff, drivers, shooting games. There's going to be so many things that we're going to cover. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Click the bell notification so you're always notified when our new videos go live. But really, make sure that you're watching on Sunday, June the 7th, because what I usually do is I usually come home, as soon as the auction ends, I get in the car and I drive straight home. It's like a 5-hour drive, so it takes a while. And when I get home, I usually download all the video I shot the whole time I was there, and I start piecing it together in my video editing program. I really try to get everything all edited that night, so that way it can process overnight while I get some sleep, because when you're editing video and when you finalize it, it's got to process, and that part takes forever to get it ready to upload to YouTube. And then, of course, uploading to YouTube takes forever as well. So if I can get the upload started on Sunday morning, it should be ready to go by Sunday afternoon. So guys, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That's always a fan favorite. The auction videos always do so well. Everybody loves to see them. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out, guys. We're going to do probably a video Friday night for preview, Saturday morning for preview, and then Sunday afternoon for the full-blown coverage of the auction. So make sure you're watching, guys. Hope you enjoy it. All right, so we're doing our last stock up. We weren't sure if we were going to need Pepsi for this machine. I had it in the car, so I went out and picked some up. We're going to go ahead and fit that into that last column, and it's time to do the collection. All right. Let's go and get that stocked up. So while we're stocking that up, tell me about your business, guys. How is your vending business going? Are you finding new locations right now? Did anyone have any damage to your machines with these different protests and everything going on? I really hope everyone is safe. I hope no one in the group here or no one that watches the channel had any damage. But if you did, tell us your story. Comment down below. Tell us what happened, guys. We wanna look out for our vending brothers and sisters. So hopefully things are going well. But if they're not, comment down below and tell us what's going on. Tell us if your machines are safe, or if the businesses that you service had to have some sort of protection or some sort of, I know there were some in my town that actually boarded up because they were worried about, the different protests and different things like that. So hopefully everybody out there is safe. Hopefully no one suffered any damages. But if you did, or even if you didn't, tell us your story. Comment down below, guys. Let us know what's going on with, in your part of the world. Let us know how things are going. Hopefully things are going well. All right, so we're going to do a quick collection, and I'm dropping change already. I always seem to do that, at least at one location on my route, right? So just a small handful of quarters. We're going to go ahead and pull the dollars next. There we go. Nothing great. So that the owner stopping drinking Diet Mountain Dew has really affected our business at this location. So what we'll do now is we'll really watch and see what happens. We might have to change that Diet Mountain Dew out for something else. I had one person here request Cherry Coke. Other than the colas and the diet or the Mountain Dews and stuff and the different fruity drinks, comment down below, guys. Tell me what other sodas do well at your location. Is it maybe Dr. Pepper, or one of the cherry flavored drinks or something like that? I've seen all kinds of different stuff. Comment down below, guys. Tell me what I should put in this machine if I decide to pull that Diet Mountain Dew out. Tell me what might work. All right, guys. Thanks for your comments. All right, now that we're taking forever to get this machine locked up, for some reason it never wants to catch on that lock nut in there, and I have to work on it for a good 30 seconds to a full minute to get this machine properly locked up. And it drives me crazy because I just want to get out of there when this happens. There we go. We got it locked up. All right, guys, stick around. We're going to go to another location right after this. Alright, we're back at the Laundromat location, and I know I've been coming to this location quite a bit, but ever since we've been having those coin jams, I just want to make sure that things are going well, because, when you got a coin jam going on, the customers lose faith in your product, and they lose faith in your service, and that's the one thing I focus on is service. So taking a quick look, I'm like, why is there so much Coke and so much Mountain Dew, but there's like no Pepsi? Is there a problem with the machine? So we're going to have to check a few things. Something's not right. But you can see our Pepsi was like the killer seller this week. We sold a ton of Pepsis. Not a lot of Coke, not a lot of Mountain Dew. There might have been a few grape sales, and of course not a lot of Diet Mountain Dew. So we're going to do a quick inventory and figure out exactly how many cans of soda are currently in the machine, and then we'll go ahead and start stocking things up. Alright, so back at it, we're putting the information into my spreadsheet, and I use a Google Sheets spreadsheet. Once again, it's available on Google Drive for free. It doesn't cost anything like the Microsoft products, and you can access it right on your phone so that you can do it right at your location. It's just a simple spreadsheet, guys. I've had some questions about how the spreadsheet works, and basically, it's got a column with the dates that I'm servicing the machines, a column of how many cans of soda there were, a column of how many cans of soda I added, a column of what else? How much money was collected, and then another column for notes. And I have some formulas to calculate everything like commissions for me and different things like that. If there's a lot of interest, comment down below, guys. If you want a copy of how the Google Sheets or the spreadsheet that I have, if you want me to post it somewhere, comment down below. Put your email address in, and I'll figure out a way to get it to you via your email address. I don't know if maybe I can share it through Google Drive or something like that, but we'll figure out a way, guys. So if you want that spreadsheet, comment down below with your email address, and we'll get it out to you guys. We'll get that for you. Alright, so as you can see, I have all the leftover cans of Diet Mountain Dew from the last location because they quit drinking it. So we're going to go ahead and stock it up here, and then we should not have to buy Diet Mountain Dew probably until the end of summer when it starts expiring, because I think it expires in August or September. So we shouldn't have to buy any more Diet Mountain Dew until August or September, unless of course there's some crazy mad rush for Diet Mountain Dew, which I think I've got a better chance of winning the lottery at this point. Anyway. Alright, now that we got that stocked up, we shouldn't have to deal with Diet Mountain Dew, like I said, till the end of summer. What are we going to stock up next? What else do we got? Let's go ahead and see if we can fit a 12-pack of Coke in there. Again, remember, guys, we're going to stock this machine up as much as we can because we are not coming next weekend, or this coming weekend. I might take a quick stop at the machine just to make sure there's no coin jams before I head to the auction, but we're not going to service the machine this weekend. And usually when we wait 2 weeks, we usually have a pretty good collection afterwards. So it is what it is. We'll go ahead and get that Coke stocked up as much as possible. And I think I might have 1 or 2 extra cans. And you know what happens when we have 1 or 2 extra cans, guys. We put it on the one column that we know. There we go, right on the Diet Mountain Dew. Exactly. That's where we put extra cans, because we know that the next time we come back, they'll still be there. They're not going to be sold out. We don't have to worry about that. All right, next thing is Fanta Orange. Let's go ahead and get the Fanta Orange stocked up. I think we're able to squeeze a grape in there too. We'll see. But I know we can fit the orange in there, so let's get the orange stocked up. I had a comment a few videos ago when I was talking about the different Fanta drinks. Another vendor commented that they had success with Fanta Strawberry. And you know, it's funny because I almost never see a Fanta Strawberry in the stores, at least here in South Carolina. So, do you all see Fanta Strawberry in your stores? You know, obviously places like Sam's Club doesn't have the Fanta products, but like, I go to different grocery stores. Like I said, I use the Flip app, I follow the sales, and I go to different grocery stores in order to get the best deals. So while I'm there, I'm always looking to see what else might be available, what might work in the machines. You know, I keep looking at Cherry Coke for some reason. I think that might be good because I know when I was drinking soda more, I like the Cherry Coke, or the Cherry Coke Zero, I guess in my case. But yeah, every now and then I see that Fanta Strawberry, and I can't imagine that it would do well. I've never had one to even know if they're any good. So, you know, tell me in the comments, guys. Do you like Fanta Strawberry? Have you ever tried it? I've never tried it, but is it any good? For that vendor out there, you know, comment in the comments, and so everybody can see, you know, how well the Fanta Strawberry does for you. You know, I guess I'm gonna have to find one and try it sometime. I don't know. I can't imagine it would be good, but you know, like I said, that vendor said it does well, so maybe it is good. Who knows? Anyway, guys, we've got the Fanta products stocked up, so now all we have left is to stock up a couple 12-packs of Pepsi, and I think we're going to fit at least 3 of those in there. And I don't think we can fit a whole 12-pack of Mountain Dew in there, so I think we're going to leave it as is. So we'll go ahead and get that Pepsi stocked up. So, arcade auction video this weekend in Tennessee. What do you want to see? What kind of machine are you searching for right now? Are you searching for an arcade machine? Something classic, or maybe one of those machines that plays multiple games? You know, are you looking for a cocktail table? Tell me what you like to see. Tell me what you want me to look for at the auction. Tell me what, you know, if there's a particular type of machine, if you're into vending and you really want to see the claw machines, or if you want to see the different redemption machines, if you're trying to open an arcade. Tell me what you want to see, guys, so I can make sure I focus on those types of machines. So if you add in the comments, I will make sure that I focus on that. You know, I've had some requests for the driving games where you sit down and drive, like Cruising USA, or the different, I think there's Fast and Furious driving game. I've even seen Batman driving games and different things like that. NASCAR driving games. Daytona USA, which is a kind of a late 80s, early 90s classic that everybody is familiar with. So, you know, do you like games like that? Or do you like more of those shooter games where it's like Area 51, or there's some, you know, the new Aliens Invasion or different things like that, House of the Dead? Comment down below, guys. Tell me what kind of games you want to see covered at the auction. Of course, I'm going to cover the classic arcade games because I love classic arcade games. I love seeing, you know, what the current rates are and how much they're worth and what people are paying for them. And remember, guys, though, it is an auction, so if there's 50 people there and there's a Miss Pac-Man is a very common game, so it might go for less than it's worth because 40 of those people might already have a Miss Pac-Man. I know I have a Miss Pac-Man here in my office / game room. You probably see it in the background of my thumbnails when we do the money count. I usually film right in front of my Miss Pac-Man machine, so you know, if I were going to an auction and I was going to buy a classic arcade game, Miss Pac-Man would probably not be the one I would be buying. The only reason I would buy a Miss Pac-Man at an arcade auction is if it was like a really, really super good deal, and I was probably just going to get it so I could get it to somebody else that, you know, would really be wanting it and looking for it. But, you know, lately, for me, the arcade machines at the auctions are just so darn expensive. I know I can find them not working, or, you know, with problems that I can fix for a much better price. So I haven't bought an arcade machine at an auction in quite a while because of that situation. All right, so we're collecting the money now, and let's get the dollars out. There we go, not too bad. Remember, I think this is actually like a 6-day collection. We're just trying to get it all in for the end of the month. So let's go ahead and get that locked up. But before we do, let's do a couple tests because I wasn't sure why was that Mountain Dew so high? Usually we have a lot more sales, so I want to make sure it's working. So I'm going to put a dollar bill in there, I'm going to press that button, and I'm going to make sure it vends a Mountain Dew, and it sure did. So I guess people were just thirsty for Pepsi Cola this week, as crazy as that is. Pepsi Cola is never my best seller at any location, but hey, we'll take it. If people want it and we got it, absolutely, we'll take it. Alright, let's get this machine locked up and then we'll count our money. Alright, here we go. We'll put the dollar bills on the money counter, and notice we've got $30 in quarters there. Also a reminder, check us out on Instagram, Galaxy Games 843. Alright, so $61 in bills plus $30 in quarters. That's $91 collected this month on 2 locations for like a 6 or 7 day collection. So not too bad. Not too bad for the minimal amount of work that we had to do. Guys, thanks so much for stopping by and watching all the way to the end of the video. If you like our videos, please give us a subscribe and click that bell notification so you're always notified when our new videos go live. Give us a thumbs up and comment down below. Share our videos, guys. Thanks so much. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.